Cryptos you should be buying right now. This episode is purposed to expose some of many great reasons to consider trading or investing altcoins. Let's get it. Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, and you already know me. And this is Forever Slow Stroking the podcast, episode 39. Here we go, son. So I want to really expose you to two altcoins that I feel like are good to hold and that I'm currently holding, right? But first, let's acknowledge the fact that the past 2 weeks in the market have been fan-freaking-tastic, right, son? With the exception of Thursday and Friday. And I would like to say this really, always pay attention to the 10-year treasury yield. When the bond yield increases, you can really expect for stocks to sell off a bit, right? And this is really what happened on Thursday and Friday. However, I am bullish on this upcoming week. And more people are receiving their stimmies, you know what I'm saying? You got more stimmies out in the world. Then you got more people who are just out in general, like they just out enjoying life. And then on top of that, you have more people more spending. So I would just say be on the lookout for bullish and bearish catalysts this week, and always take profit if possible. So let's go on and get into this altcoin stuff, right? So first off, altcoins are cryptos that aren't Bitcoin. So any crypto that's not a Bitcoin any cryptocurrency that's not a Bitcoin is an altcoin, right? So you have Ethereum, you have Litecoin, you have Dogecoin. A lot of y'all know about that. You have, what else? Vet, Link. It's so many coins out there, right? It's like a world of coins, just like there's a world of stocks. So I have two that I really want to propose to you, right? The first one, Bittorrent, which is BTT, if you want to know the little symbol for it. And this was established by Tron and Bittorrent, right? And it uses blockchain to tokenize popular file sharing while improving content delivery and bandwidth availability. So when I was trying to understand what this was, I had to really think back to when I was heavy in file sharing. And I gained the understanding of this concept by understanding what torrent files were. Once you understand and learn what a torrent file is, then you'll probably be that much closer to understanding what BitTorrent is, right? Son, so I noticed this joint has been taking off. Literally, as soon as I bought into the coin, it just started taking off. Like, I'm talking about 82% profit already. And that was like less than a week ago. So it's a valid one. I think it's still going to keep going. So be on the lookout for that, right? Next, the second one, Stellar Lumens. And this was established to increase financial inclusion. And the symbol for this is XLM, if you're looking for it. So it's a blockchain-based coin, but it's not as decentralized as Bitcoin is, right? But they have a great use case, and I'm looking forward to seeing, I'm looking forward to seeing this altcoin grow, and I want to see where it goes, maybe within the next 2 to 3 months. And then if I can kind of get a projection for those 2 or 3 months, then I can really move forward and say, you know what, son, I think this is valid, and we're going to keep holding on to this. I'm going to keep the group in this, Forever Slow Stroking. I'm like, all right, we're going to keep Forever Slow Stroking in this coin, and we're going to keep making money off of it. But the thing is, they plan to develop a cheap, accessible, and easy to use global payment system. Now, when you think about it, right, you might be like, son, Bitcoin has payments. But no, that's not the case. Bitcoin only is used as a peer-to-peer currency, which is decentralized and can't be tracked by the government or other agencies, right? So basically, peer-to-peer means that's like me cash apping you, right? So if I cash app you, there is, some information that goes to Square. Square gets some information, and Square gives that information to the government because it's controlled by somebody. Somebody owns it. However, Bitcoin doesn't have an owner. There's an owner, there's a creator, but there's not really an owner. It can't be tracked, right, son? So that's that. That's what makes, Stellar Lumens different from Bitcoin. And I think the use case is valid, and the trade-off for the use cases are really good as well. However, it's just not as decentralized as Bitcoin is. But like I said, I'm gonna keep watching this and see where it goes, and I really, really, really hope that this is as valid as I think it is currently. Now, let's go ahead and get to the progress for the week, March the 19th, 2021. And it's funny because the first 2 to 3 days of the week, I was actually in Miami, so trading while in Miami was, it was fun because, I was in a different area, but also it was a little distracting, but I still had fun and I managed to make some really good money. So first, let's get on with it. 10% profit from SOS, 65% profit from Avis, 53% profit from Avis, 5% profit from Tilray, 1% profit from Microsoft, 30% profit from SPY, 75% profit from Riot, 9% profit from Nike, 25% profit from Bank of America, 45% profit from Bank of America, and a 50% loss from Riot. Son, so that was pretty much my week. Now, as far as a hidden gem, I don't really have a hidden gem, but I will say this. Last week, everybody didn't get their stimulus checks, right? However, I think this weekend, more people are receiving their checks. So I am expecting the market to be bearish. As long as the treasury note doesn't continue to increase, while the yield doesn't increase, then I can really expect to see a bullish market. I feel like I said bearish first, but I do expect this to be a bullish week, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll see how it goes. And like always, you know me, if you're interested in Fab or Slow Stroking, please understand that we are available for you, right? You can enroll in Fab or Slow Stroking the first 2 weeks of every month. We offer, educational resources, daily trading, you know what I'm saying, peer support, and much, much more. And there's some events coming up too, so please stay tuned for that. Just head over to fabulouslowstroking.com and, you know what I'm saying, enroll today. But son, it's Eon, and I gotta go.